Hello, I'm Eula Taylor. And I have the distinct honor of presenting to you Reginald James. Each department at UC Berkeley has the opportunity to identify a student scholar to receive the Departmental Citation Award. And this year, the Department of African American Studies has identified Mr. Reginald James. Reginald James, affectionately known as Reggie, is from Alameda, and he, in many ways, personifies what the department represents. That is a scholar who is also an amazing departmental citizen, and also a young man who is truly, truly invested in ensuring that he will lift people as he climbs and moves forward. So with that, on behalf of the Department of African American Studies, we thank you, Reginald, for your dedication, for your willingness to have many sleepless nights in order to get to the bottom of the barrels hall for the radio station, as well as to perform the best that you can in the classroom. So please join me in celebrating Reginald James.
All right, so I have a quick announcement. Jesus is black, Ronald Reagan was the devil, and the government is lying about AFRICOM. It's a great honor to be before you today. All praise due to Allah, the creator of the world, known by many names to many people in different periods of time. And so I'm ever grateful for, but for the grace of God do I stand before you here today. I'd like to honor the woman that brought me into this world, my mother, I think she's doing some video over there, Deborah James. Thank you, Mother. And again, thank you for not only bringing me into this world, but not, as you promised, taking me out. So, thank you. And so as I honor my mother, I also honor my ancestors, or my ancestors, those who survived the Middle Passage, Jim Crow America, migration west to this golden gulag that they call California. And so, I just want to, with that, honor all of you that are here, all of those who have invested in me, all of my family from Alameda, Buena Vista, BVC, that's Buena Vista crew. I thank y'all. My community, the young people I worked with, Oakland, Alameda, Berkeley, and the communities at Laney College, College Alameda, that brought me here, University of Dar es Salaam, and of course, UC Berkeley. And so I thank the black community here, Black at Cal. Thank y'all for all y'all do. And I just want to say a couple, very important things. But first, when I heard I was getting the citation award, I thought I was in trouble. Because, where I'm from, you hear citation, law enforcement, fines. I don't know. Citation, Lindsay? Whew. So then when I looked into it, and I saw that June Jordan and Barbara Christian, David Blackwell, these are other scholars here at UC Berkeley that received the Berkeley citation. And so I'm very grateful for that honor, and I'm appreciative to the Department of African American Studies. It's been about 10 years since 10 years ago, I took my first Black Studies class. I was at the College of Alameda. And it's been a long road, in and out of school for a long time, working, dealing with gentrification and housing displacement. And I just remember what that first Black Studies teacher told me. She was the first person to ever call me a scholar. And she called all of us scholars. And she would always say, the race does not go to the swift, but to those who endure. And so all of us have endured, you know, many of those who came in freshman year, 4 years here at Berkeley, and for those of us that have taken the transfer and re-entry path and parenting path, it's been a much longer mission. And so, you know, like they say, we started from the bottom, and now we're here. So I'm gonna wrap up. I'm gonna wrap up. But in reality, we didn't start here. It started back in Africa. And so for those of us that are here today, we have to know the historical significance of this day. May 25th is African Liberation Day. So that is a tradition that started in Ghana in 1958 to celebrate the independence of African nation from colonialism and the continuing battle against neocolonialism. And so as the brother talked about paving the way towards freedom and creating a better black America, we have to remember that we are part of a global black diaspora. And part of that diaspora is under attack and continues to be under attack. So, you know, last year on this day, I was in Tanzania with Pete O'Neill and Mama C. Pete O'Neill is a Black Panther leader from Kansas City who's been in exile for 43 years and can't come back. And he sacrificed so much for us. Earlier this month, another woman that was in the Black Panther Party was declared a terrorist, Assata Shakur, who's been in exile in Cuba. And so we cannot forget those who have made so many sacrifices for us to be here today. And so, sister, you have that terrorist distinction, at least with Assata, you're in good company. And so I'll end just by saying, since you wanted to bring it to church, I'd like all of you folks that's here in front to look out to your family and friends. Can y'all turn around? Look out to your, and say family. We'll take y'all to, the church. Say family, friends, thank you for being here. And to all those that are not here with us, past and in the future that are not here yet, thank you. I'm done.
I now have the pleasure